my buttons, my four groovy buttons. Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to Reading Again. Happy Thursday. So, my friends, connection if you have read Pete the Cat and his four groovy buttons before. Hopefully, a lot of you have that connection with me. So, friends, I want us to look at this book and listen for a minute and see if we hear a pattern. Yesterday, we talked about how with reading, we are going to have a pattern power, and that we will see patterns in our new books. Let's see if you can hear one in this book. My buttons, my four groovy buttons. My buttons, my four groovy buttons. Oh no, Pop! One of the buttons popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? 3. My buttons, my 3 groovy buttons. Do you hear a pattern from the page before? Show me a connection sign if you do. I do. I hear my buttons, and then the number changes. So Pete the Cat, this amazing story is a pattern book, just like some of the books you're reading, boys and girls. So first graders, the reason I wanted to show that to you is because I want us to be pattern detectives today. Because today I want to teach you that yes, you are going to see patterns in your books, but sometimes there's going to be maybe 1 or 2 words that change in those patterns. And it's our job as big first grade readers to keep a close eye on those changes in words. We might have to use our picture clues, or we might need to stretch out the sounds. Those are 2 superpowers we have to help us with those changing words. So, let's go ahead and read a book. The book title is My Pig. We're going to keep an eye out for any pattern we see. We're also going to see if our pattern changes. This is my pig. My pig can sip. My pig can dig. Take a second right now to think. Do you notice a pattern? Give me a thumbs up if you do. If you gave me a thumbs up, can you think back? What is the pattern so far? You are right, boys and girls. Listen, my pig can sip. My pig can dig. On both pages, I hear my pig can. Let's keep going. My pig, that's not the word can. Wow, we have to be detectives. We have to make sure that we are looking at every word because sometimes the pattern might change. Let's see if we can read this page. My pig is big. My pig can nap. Wow. We talked about earlier that in first grade, our books might get more challenging and we might have surprise endings. This is a surprise ending. It does not say, my pig can. Instead, there's more words that we need to keep an eye on. Let's read it together. My pig is, I see a snap word, in this, I can use my superpower of stretching out, in, bin. Let's go back and reread. My pig is in this bin. Kiss your brains, first graders. So boys and girls, here's your job today. Are you ready? As you are reading your books today, you are one, keeping an eye out for patterns in your books. Number two, if you see a pattern, thinking to yourselves, this pattern might change on 1 or 2 pages. Don't let that change stump you. Make sure you're using all of your superpowers to pay attention to that change in the pattern. All right. Happy reading. You are doing an amazing job. We are really, really proud of you. Keep up the good work.